I am Priya Tharsini, reporting for Tamil Diaspora News. Today our news focuses on the 7th anniversary of the struggle of Tamil mothers whose children were forcibly disappeared. The commemoration took place in Vavuniya. Tamil mothers of missing children mark 7 years of struggle and appeal for global support. On January 23, 2024, the Tamil mothers of missing Tamil children gathered for a rally to commemorate the 7th anniversary of their ongoing struggle. They assembled in their booth situated along the A9 road in Vavuniya, right in front of the Vavuniya court. The group is disappointed with U.S. Ambassador Julie J. Chung for accepting the Himalaya Declaration. They believe this goes against President Biden's foreign policy supporting the rights of oppressed peoples. The group pointed out to Ambassador Julie J. Chung that President Biden has consistently emphasized the importance of protecting the homeland through strict monitoring systems at international borders for those impacted by conflicts. This commitment is evident in his previous and current positions on Bosnia, Kosovo, Iraq, the Middle East, and Ukraine. Acknowledging the importance of this matter, the group made an appeal to Ambassador Chung. They urged her to reconsider her stance on the Himalaya Declaration and to advocate for the Tamil people's right to hold a referendum. The primary goal of the group is to attain autonomy for the Tamil homeland in the northern and eastern regions of Sri Lanka. These areas have been home to Tamils for over 5,000 years. In addition, the group aims to acquire the necessary power to investigate the fate of their missing children. These children are among the tens of thousands of Tamils who vanished during the conflict that ended in 2009. The group is expanding its campaign to multiple countries and seeking volunteers to travel and advocate for the suffering Tamils. They are urging the Tamil diaspora to financially support their panel's campaign for a referendum, allowing the Tamils to decide their political future. The group wrote a letter to the President of Switzerland, asking for help with the Tamil referendum. They will also contact the Prime Minister of Japan and the U.S. White House to seek support. The group is glad that Tamil Arasu Katchi has removed Mr. Sumanthiran, a Tamil lawyer and politician, from a leadership position. They believe he betrayed the Tamil cause by collaborating with the Sri Lankan government and opposing the referendum. The group wants to remove him completely from Tamil politics. Tamil mothers of missing children thanked supporters and vowed to continue fighting for justice and freedom for Tamils. Here is Rajkumara's press statement, translated into English. Allow me to read it in English for our international audience. Our commitment is to strengthen our efforts in finding our enforced, disappeared loved ones, and our source of courage lies in our sovereignty. Today we have marked the end of our 7th year of arduous work in this booth. Our determination remains unwavering as we strive relentlessly towards achieving our ultimate goal: sovereignty. This is the only way we can obtain the necessary authority to investigate the whereabouts of our missing Tamil children. We are expanding our campaign to numerous other countries and are in search of individuals who are willing to travel to Europe and other regions to advocate on behalf of the struggling Tamils. We encourage the Tamil diaspora in all countries to take financial responsibility in supporting our panel's campaign for suitable political offices. This support will empower us to effectively advocate our point of view regarding the referendum. We wrote a letter to the President of Switzerland, urging them not to support the suppression of Tamil freedom. Instead, we asked for their support in utilizing a democratic tool, the referendum. We plan to request the same action from the Prime Minister of Japan. A letter will be sent to him sometime this week. We will communicate with the U.S. White House to seek support for our referendum. We also want to express our sadness at the U.S. Ambassador to Sri Lanka's Julie J. Chung acceptance of the Himalaya Declaration. This declaration stands contrary to Biden's foreign policy, both present and past. every U.S. ambassador and new U.S. State Department official try their thinking based on the principle of peace and stability, but it does not work. When they realize it does not work, they are gone from their position. During an interview, Ambassador Blake gave two contrasting statements regarding the Rajapaksa government's actions. Initially, he expressed his belief that the government needed time to bring an end to the separatist war and work towards reconciliation with the Tamil population. However, later on, he admitted that he had come to the realization that the Rajapaksa government had been dishonest with him regarding their dedication to justice, human rights, and political reforms. We would like to remind Ambassador Julie J. Chung of President Biden's past and current policies on Bosnia, Kosovo, Iraq, the Middle East, and Ukraine. These policies have prioritized the safety and security of their homes, through monitored international borders, for the victims of war. We are pleased that Tamil Arasu Katchi has removed Mr. Sumanthiran from a leadership position. However, it is essential to also remove him from the realm of Tamil politics. He poses a threat and acts as an obstacle to our freedom. The new leader should be aware that the votes he got came from those who are against Sumanthiran, but they do not represent his core support. Mr. Sritharan should advocate for a referendum and demand third-party involvement in any negotiations with Sri Lanka. Let us hold on to hope for the coming year as we commemorate the 7th anniversary of our ongoing struggle. We also hope that all members of the Tamil diaspora can contribute and join us on this journey. Today, we are excited to announce the completion of our 7th year of hard work at our booth. We want to express our unwavering determination as we continue to strive towards our ultimate goal, sovereignty. Our focus remains on obtaining the necessary authority to investigate the whereabouts of our missing Tamil children. We are proud to share that our campaign is expanding to multiple countries, and we are actively seeking individuals who are willing to travel to Europe and other regions to advocate on behalf of the struggling Tamils. We encourage the global Tamil diaspora to take financial responsibility and support our panel's campaign for political offices that align with our cause. This support will empower us to effectively advocate for our point of view regarding the referendum. In our pursuit of support, we have recently written a letter to the President of Switzerland urging them not to support the suppression of Tamil freedom. Instead, we have requested their assistance in using a democratic tool, the referendum. We also plan to reach out to the Prime Minister of Japan with a similar request this week. Additionally, we will be engaging with the U.S. White House to seek their support for our referendum. We would also like to express our disappointment in the acceptance of the Himalaya Declaration by the U.S. Ambassador to Sri Lanka, Julie J. Chung. This declaration contradicts President Biden's foreign policy, both past and present. While we understand that every U.S. ambassador and new State Department officials try to bring peace and stability, it often falls short. When they realize this, they move on from their positions. During an interview, Ambassador Blake made two contrasting statements regarding the actions of the Rajapaksa government. Initially, he expressed his belief that the government needed time to end the separatist war and work towards reconciliation with the Tamil population. However, he later admitted that he had realized the government had been dishonest with him regarding their commitment to justice, human rights, and political reforms. We would like to remind Ambassador Julie J. Chung of President Biden's past and current policies on Bosnia, Kosovo, Iraq, the Middle East, and Ukraine. These policies prioritize the safety and security of homes through monitored international borders for victims of war. Lastly, we are glad to announce that Tamil Arasu Katchi has removed Mr. Sumanthiran from a leadership position. However, it is crucial to continue removing him from further. This is Priyatharsini from Tamil Diaspora News, signing off for now. We will meet again for another broadcast of Tamil Diaspora News. Thank you, goodbye.